Good morning, all you messy mamas, and welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to sit out on the porch. The sun is finally coming out. It was rainy all day, and I decided, since it was a rainy and kind of gloomy day, I was going to just be totally transparent. I was going to take off the veil, have no makeup on, and just kind of hang with you guys on my porch. I am drinking my coffee. The kids are at school. It looks like there's leftover mascara under my eyes, but that could just be the bags. I worked all last night and I had a full set of books, and I don't know what's going on with my hair. It's very frizzy and humid, and normally it's a little bit curlier than this, so I don't know what's happening. I woke up this morning and got the kids to school, and then I decided to make myself some coffee, and I'll insert a clip to show you how that went. That's definitely a messy mama moment, and it is Messy Mama Monday for sure. So today I just kind of want to ask you how your week went, and if you had anything fun planned for the kids over the weekend. This weekend we had football scrimmage games. My son was cleared to play by his neurologist. And for those of you who don't know, a couple weeks ago, I was actually on my porch cleaning my front door. I had a bird's nest in my wreath, and there was mud all over the door, so I was trying to clean the porch. And my son and the neighbor buddy asked if they could use the hose to wash their motorcycles, aka their bikes. And I said, yeah, that's fine. Go ahead. You guys can wash your bikes. No big deal. It was cute. They had a little motorcycle car wash. All the neighbors were here playing. And then 10 minutes later, I just hear this like blood-curdling scream. And I run over, and my son had gotten back on his bike without his helmet. He has a black helmet with like a spiky mohawk, or he'll wear my husband's motorcycle helmet. And he got back on without it, and his like back end of his bike kind of fishtailed out from under him, and he hit his head. We ended up going to the hospital. He did have a concussion. It was a little bit scary for me. I remember like screaming and praying in the car. He was struggling to keep his eyes open. He said that he couldn't see, he couldn't walk, and then we got to the urgent care, and they said no, he has to go to the hospital. So I drove him to the hospital. They were waiting for us, ready for us to be there, and that was when he started vomiting. They put a neck brace on to make sure he didn't have any spinal injuries. He started braiding, and his heart rate got down pretty low. We did a CT scan, and there was no, bleeding in his brain, no brain swelling. But it turns out the concussion was a blessing in disguise. Thank the Lord. And we found an arachnoid cyst on his brain. And because he was braiding and this cyst was so large, they transferred us to a different hospital where we spent the night, and we were monitored, and After 4 weeks, we went back. I think it was actually almost 5 weeks because the doctor was on vacation, and we did an MRI. And my son was put to sleep so that he could do the MRI. We were under the impression that the cyst was on the surface of his brain, but it's actually a decent size and it's behind his eye. The neurologist did clear him to play whatever he wants to do. There's no real reason why there's no reason that would cause him to be unable to play. However, if he were to get hurt again, if he were to get another concussion, there could be complications. So it's kind of at our discretion, and we decided, since there's so little, the odds of them actually hurting each other are pretty slim. So we decided to let him finish out the season. So he will play this year. The team itself will just gradually follow their protocols to get him back in. So I think tomorrow will be his first day of practice, and he can go to practice with no gear, and he can run with the team. And then if he goes 24 hours without any symptoms, the second day he can put on, I believe, just his helmet and run with the team. And then after 24 hours, which would be actually just a few days he would have in between, he would go to the following week, he would go to practice with his helmet, his shoulder pads, and his chest protector on. And so they're going to just gradually integrate him back into practice and back onto the team. And he probably won't play any games until the third week of games. So that was something we really have been struggling with this year, or this past week, is really just deciding what we want him to do. And it's really disheartening because his two favorite sports to play as of right now are football and hockey, and that's just something he won't be able to do long term, which is okay because I played baseball and my husband played basketball, so we can definitely, kind of steer him in that direction. So that's kind of what's going on in our lives, and I would love to hear what's going on in your lives. I have selected a winner from last week's video, and I will go ahead and put that right here. This week, please share with us how your life is going. Go ahead and, tag us on Instagram, or use the hashtag Messy Mama or Messy Mama Moments or Messy Mama Monday, so that we can kind of see what's going on at your house. And we can kind of share it with others, so that we can share it with others, so that us moms don't feel like we're going through this alone. Us moms don't feel like we're struggling alone. Being a parent and being a human comes with struggles, and I feel like there's such an overwhelming pressure to do the right thing and say the right thing and parent the right way, and there is no right way. There really isn't. So I just wanted to take a moment with you guys, sip some coffee out on the porch. This is who I am. This is what I look like. This is what I'm going through. And I want to share it with you. I want to share the Messy Mama moments with you because I really think that's what ties us together as women and as moms. And I just think how great it is to be compassionate enough to lift someone else up when they're feeling like they're failing or they're struggling with their Messy Mama moments. So please give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. I really want to create a community here where we can just chat together. I know my intro is getting super long. I can see it's almost 8 minutes here. Yeah, but I just want to say hi. Happy Messy Mama Monday. Today, other than what I've been blabbing about this morning, I do want to share with you some of the places we like to go to get away. My husband and my kids and I, we love to camp. I know I've mentioned I'm from the Midwest. We live in Illinois. So we like to camp locally. We go to Wisconsin. We found a few campgrounds pretty close by. So this video today, I want to share with you just some of the places we like to go and what I like about them, and I will leave the information down below so that if you want to go camping with your family, you will be able to. So let's go have some fun. I don't know if you can see this, but we came from all the way up there and we are going down here. Say hi, Brianna. Hi. This is basically one step at a time how we're getting down.
What are we doing? What are we about to do?
We're finding chocolate!
Woo! With our flashlights?
Yeah!
Woohoo! Who's gonna find the most chocolate?
Me!